Hey guys, welcome back to another review on the channel. Sorry that it's a little bit late, but it's finally here. I'll be reviewing the game that happened nearly like a week ago now. The Adelaide Strikers and the Hobart Hurricanes. Great game it was. Very, very enjoyable. Not really. I say that like it was. And look, it probably would have been for every other fan. But the Strikers, because you just watching the game and nerves, and yeah, I don't think we deserved to win, but then again, we did. From that second innings, that was an expertly done chase. Like I wasn't expecting that at all. Um, yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, we got absolutely smacked. McDermott again and Jewell were amazing. Their opening partnerships against us for that last week there, they were great. Matthew Wade couldn't get going yet again, just like the first outing. Zach Crawley, the English international, played his first game. He's played 3 or 4 now, but yeah, he was really, really good on debut for the Canes. And Mitchy Owen, hit that big six, but otherwise didn't really do much. And yeah, Tim David was absolutely amazing. And the Hobart Hurricanes got a score of 229, and I thought that was going to be an amazing score, about 60, 70 runs, probably about 60 runs. Too many for us to chase, and de Grondheim and Conway and Shaw got the wickets. But look at all our players; they were so expensive, except for Rashid Khan. But yeah, he only got like no, I don't think he got any actually. So yeah, we couldn't quite fare him off in style. And then a new opening partnership. We've tried a few now. Gibson came in for Henry Hunt for that game. And yeah, he did not do much. He hit one boundary. He looked half decent, but yeah, couldn't get going. Matty Short, let's talk about that century. One of the best centuries I've seen since Travis Head. That was an absolute great knock. So yeah, fingers crossed he can continue up his good form in tonight's match. Chris Lynn was great. Yeah, he farewelled the competition with the gold cap for leading runs scored. So yeah, it was great to fare him off with a nice little half century. And Adam Hose, his knock in the end became influential, and that controversial call for stepping over the line was pretty big for the game, and we were able to cruise home in the end because of it. And de Grondheim didn't have to do much. 2 runs off 2 balls. Yeah, all the Hurricanes bowlers pretty much got smacked except Paddy Dooley. He was actually amazing. Fahim got hit for 60 in that game. He cost them the game, I want to say. And then again, he was probably their best bowler last night against the Melbourne Stars. Even Nathan Ellis, he went for none for 44. I mean, last night's game was absolutely superb. Hit the winning boundary. A bit of a fluke, though, and bowled amazingly. And he's in great form now, but that game was absolutely horrific from him. Probably the worst game I've seen him play. Yeah, everyone just got clobbered. Now most of, I want to say half of everyone's internationals or top picks are gone. Some teams might have a few. And I think us recruiting de Grondheim and Hose was really, really good. Still having them for the season, which is great. But yeah, I believe now that we get I'm not sure exactly if we get them for tonight's game, but Head and Carey should come in. Head as a Lynn replacement, Carey as an opening batsman, I believe. I reckon that's what we're going to do. And Menenti to come in for Rashid Khan. Not a like for like, seeming Menenti is a bit of an off spinner. And well, Rashid Khan is the best T20 leg spinner in the world. But we don't really have any other spin options. We do have another leg spinner. We've got Cameron Boyce. No idea if he's up for selection, but I still think Menenti will get a game over him for our game tonight against the Melbourne Renegades. should be pretty good. Yeah, it should be pretty good, I reckon. But yeah, Carey and Head, I think it's pretty much confirmed now that they will get a game for tonight's game, which is good. Because we have we have like 2 games in like 3 days, which is good to see. But like yeah, we're really concentrating on this Renegades game because yeah, this is a big one for us. But yeah, the Melbourne Renegades have got some great talent leaving and coming in. I mean, they've got like their leg spinner, Matt Critchley. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but he's going to be absolutely great. And their other leg spinner, Rawantha Kalapoffa from Sri Lanka, the Sri Lankan champion. They come in to replace Akil Hussain and Majib, the magician. Sorry, yeah, no issues for them there, but yeah, we should get Head and Carey back. Yeah, should be interesting. I hope it'll be interesting. Um, it says that on the article, I've literally like looked this up not too long ago, that Henry Hunt returns as well to replace Rashid Khan. So, what are we gonna do about that? Like, we lose Rashid Khan, so we're just gonna play de Grandhomme as a bowler. But yeah, okay, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Where's Henry Hunt gonna bat? Down where Rashid bats, number 7, behind Kelly, or maybe he'll go above Kelly. I'm not sure. Anyway, our batting depth is good. Our bowling depth is ching, and we really, really need our bowling depth as well. I mean, Peter Siddle didn't even play in the last game, and we still won, which was lucky, because yeah, Sid's got a bit injured in the previous game to the Hobart Hurricanes. Yeah, anyway, hopefully we can beat the Melbourne Renegades in tonight's fixture. We've got another game at the MCG against the Stars in a few days. Would have liked to go to that, but yeah, definitely not going to happen. Pretty, it's pretty, this week's a pretty strange one, especially for the holidays. But yeah, I can't really go to this one. But yeah, hopefully we can win both of them games against the Melbourne teams. And yeah, starting off with the Renegades in tonight's game.